Now let's take a look at the device details. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see all devices associated with your account. Beside the device, you're going to see a detail button. Click on that, and this will take you to the page where you will see everything you need to know about that device. On the details page, you will see the device ID, the last time it was updated, the time zone, the lat and long, the speed. You also see the battery life and the approximate address of the device. Underneath all of this information, you'll see a send command and drop-down box. This is the send command section. This is where we can actually talk to the device and tell it what to do. The first one you're going to see is fast reporting. By just choosing fast reporting and hitting send, that automatically makes the device report every minute. The default setting for the Eyez-On EZ120 is reporting every 5 minutes. But now, once we hit fast reporting, it's reporting every minute. You can also turn on and off speed warnings. By that, we can turn a speed warning on, enter the speed we want to be notified if it goes over. In this case, we'll put 100 kilometers an hour. And if that device is traveling over 100 kilometers an hour, we will be notified. And you can also disable the speed warning by choosing Disable Speed Warning. And now we won't get those messages anymore. You can also disable the power key on the device. That's if you have small children, autistic children, anybody you just don't want to be able to turn that device off. By sending the command to the unit, that power button on the device now doesn't work. They can hold it as long as they want. That device won't turn off. And you can enable it as well by sending the command to enable the power key. The last option we have is we can actually change the reporting interval to whatever we want. By hitting the send command, we're going to get an option, and we can go anywhere from 1 minute reporting intervals to 60 minutes, and that's up to you. Once we enter how many minutes, hit continue, and now the device will report every 20 minutes. Now if we scroll down a little bit further on the page, we're going to see that's actually a map view, and we can set this to how many points, the last however many points the tracker has had. By clicking the number of points button, you're going to see right now it's set for the last 1,000 points. Let's change that to 500. Hit modify, and it's going to show us the last 500 points for that EZ120. We can also view just today's events, which will take a 24-hour period. As you can see, my device has been stationary for the last day, so it's a whole bunch of points in the same area. We can also view date ranges. By clicking the date range button, we can go up, grab a calendar, and say, well, from January 20th to 21st, I want to see what that device was doing. And in the last 24 hours, those are the locations. If we go over the map, we can click on any of the points to not only see the time and date that it registered at that point, but we can also see the speed it was going at the time. In this case, 88 kilometers an hour. We can click on another point and see a different time. And at that time, it was going 66 kilometers an hour. And if we scroll down a little bit further on this, now we can look at not only recent events, but the geofence locations in relation to the device and the contact information in relation to that device.